Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, also known as Weight Watcher, Cape Cod Woman, and today I just got back from my walk, and so I know it's not pretty. um, anyway, I came up with my topic while I was walking, and my topic is the 3 E's: energy, exercise, effort. So, I started thinking about this. Now, what comes first, right? How do you motivate you into doing exercise? Is it that you have energy and you want to exercise? Or is it that exercising gives you energy? And what about the effort? What kind of effort does it take? And ironically, I was listening to my podcast with Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla, and they were talking about the difference of a home gym and going to a gym. And for those of you that go to a gym, is the time getting there and back, is that a time robber? Or do you find that the effort of going there to exercise energizes you because you see all these other people pumping and humping and walking and running and doing all the things that they do? And you get ideas, like we do on our Weight Watcher blogs, vlogs, and everything else. So I was just wondering, it's the cart and the horse thing. And, I work with some very, very, very overweight people. And I don't know where they get the energy to do the hours they do or to do the child rearing that they do, because they don't do much else. And so I know that for me, this morning I got up early so I could do everything. And I just got my 4-mile walk in. And I know that that is going to energize me for the day. And to me, energy comes from exercising. And the effort that it takes is worth it. And, one of the things that ultimately a lot of people that believe in exercise say, it doesn't matter what you do, it's that you do it. So you're not going to see me running a marathon, and you're probably not going to see me as a gym rat. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I'm 64, and I do what I do because of many different reasons. One, because it's given me the results that I want, I like for a 64-year-old body. And 2, it's effortless. I can either put on my sneakers and go outside and walk 4 miles and listen to podcasts of people that motivate me, or I can go downstairs in my basement where I have my exercise band, my 3-pound little hand weights, and my blue, the big ball, I don't know what they call that. I've also got some yoga tapes. I also have a treadmill, and I also have Pilates tapes. But I can put on the music channel that gets to me, which is the Rhythm and Blues Classic, which has a lot of like disco bass things in it. And I can put in 20 to 25 minutes downstairs and be energized for the whole day and feel it as well, because I do it intentionally and intensely. And I would rather have a super packed session downstairs with those items than I would a long drawn out type of session. I know that this little yoga tape that I do from Gaiam, I got it at Kohl's, I feel it the next day. I like it because there's a lot of plank work in it too. And so it's kind of interesting. I have learned that holding something and counting is really an intense exercise. I used to think, reps and reps and reps. But holding something at a certain angle where I can feel the pull, I hold in my abs, things like that, it gets the job done, and walking is for this as much as it's for this. I've always been a walker. When my kids were little, I would do my walking in the middle of the night, almost like 4 o'clock. Some people think that's the middle of the night. And in the dark. And I would just get it done. Because for me, if I don't do it in the morning intentionally, it's not going to get done. And so, I get up in the morning and I put together my lunch, prep as much of my dinner as I possibly can, feed the cats, do that sort of thing. Then I sit down and do my emails, my YouTube, my this and that, uploading the video for the day, and and with my coffee, and then I get prepared. And depending on the amount of time, if I have an hour to walk, I take it. I love my 4-hour walks now that it's warm out. And if not, I will put on, I go downstairs into my basement and do 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. The other day, last Friday, I only had a quick amount of time, so I power walked on my treadmill for 1.5 miles, and I caught up on some guilty pleasures on TV. And it did the job. I can feel, I don't know about you guys, but once you get used to your body, I can feel the energy that wants to get dissipated by the exercise, So I don't know. For me, it's like I can feel it inside of me. Part of it is the stress of the job, the stress of life, and the stress of time, those time robbers. And so I know that I've got to get some of that stress worked out, with some sort of physical activity. And then when I go to work, then I'm at my best. I'm at my peak. I'm not a night person. From 3 on, it's like, don't call, because I probably won't pick up. Fortunately, my job is pretty much like that. I only have a couple of days that I work past 3. And so I'm good to go once I've put in the effort to exercise that energizes me. So I'm wondering, are any of you aware of your body, aware of what it takes? Tell me below what you do and what comes first. Is it the effort to exercise that gives you energy, or is it the energy that you use to exercise and the effort is worth it? What comes first? What comes second? What comes third? Or don't you even think about it? You just get up and do it. A lot of people roll out of bed, do their whatever it is, and then have their coffee and shower and maybe email time and breakfast and stuff like that. I like my 1 to 2 hours of, preparing the food, tracking my food, doing my YouTube videos, doing my emails, answering YouTube videos, and then I exercise. So it's just my routine. And so tell me what your routine is if you do it. And tell on yourself if you don't do these things and you want to do these things because you realize the importance of exercise. I will tell you that I have always had the energy of like a 30-year-old. And at 61, I began to slow down just a little bit. Like I stopped being a gym rat. I stopped pushing. I shortened my time with the ball and the resistance bands. I made the weights lower with more reps, but I fit it into 30 minutes or less when I'm doing the downstairs thing. And the walk is still the 4 miles at 1 hour. And so it's a 15-minute mile. So I slowed down a little bit, but I realized the importance as we get older. And I'm reading a Jillian Michaels book now, which is fabulous. And it's all about these sort of things, in addition to the food, which will come up in another video. But what I'm understanding now is how important it is to keep moving all the way. If you didn't do anything for your first 40 years and now, you're 200 pounds and you're getting it and you're starting to do something, it's never too late. But don't stop, I've captured a few older women like me on my YouTube that subscribe to my channel, and they will talk about being older and what it's like. And, it's so important for us to keep moving. It is so important. The value of exercise, along with making better food choices, is so important as we get older. And you can't make up for the nutrients that you didn't give your body or that you robbed from your body when you were younger, but you could certainly make the better choices now. And then you have the energy to exercise. and it's worth the effort. So anyway, it's time for me to go. I have to get ready for work. But tell me about your energy, your effort, your exercise routines below. And thanks again once for thanks for watching. This has been Sarah, Weight Watcher Cape Cod woman. Thanks for watching. See you the next time. Bye-bye for now.